Hey, what's up guys? I am Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and this is our Youth Roost Deflector Buyer's Guide. So we all know for you parents out there that safety is priority number one, and a roost guard is a very important and very popular piece of safety equipment, and there's a lot of choices to choose from on our website. So today, I'm gonna walk you through with my little helpers, and we're gonna show you some of our most popular and some of our favorite picks of a large variety. And we're gonna start with your youngest riders, your peewees, and all the way up to your young teenagers to help narrow down your search. So first up on the list, we have got the Fox Titan Peewee. I've got my little helper Natalie here, 4 years old, right? Natalie is helping us out. Now she is wearing a size medium large. They make this in two sizes, a small medium for ages 3 to 5 and a medium large for ages 5 to 7. Now Natalie was right between sizes, so we actually bumped her up a size because you gotta remember parents, your kids are gonna grow into these. And if you have any worries, we have our fit guarantee. So if you ever get a size or a fitment and you're not happy with it, just send it back to us in brand new unworn condition and we will give you free shipping on your first exchange. But with the Fox Titan Peewee, very popular, one of our best selling. You're gonna have good hard protection here in the shoulders, hard rubber in the front and the rear, and you are gonna have these adjustment straps on the front to make it get that nice snug fit. So if you are looking for a really good roost guard for riders of those ages, well, the Fox Titan Peewee is a rock solid option. So next up, we've got the Liat Fusion 2.0, and I've got my little helper Brooklyn here. Brooklyn is 7 years old and she weighs about 50 pounds. She is wearing a size small medium. Now they do make this from small all the way up to triple XL. There's a couple cool features about this that I really want to highlight. The first, they use their AirFit foam, so it's going to breathe extremely well, stay nice and cool. Keep in mind this is meant to be worn over the jersey. Good adjustment here on the waist, but what you can see up here at the top is Liat has done a great job for parents that are looking for their kids to wear a neck brace. They've integrated their neck brace with this roost guard, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Another feature that I love is that this roost guard is going to be CE rated as well. Now Brooklyn, can you face the back for me? So here in the back, you can see she's got full protection in the rear. You can see she's got protection over the shoulders as well. And again, CE rated, that's a big feature here. Now Brooklyn, face back to the front for me. So good protection, front and back, and you're gonna get that neck brace integrated. If you're a parent wanting to see your kid wear a neck brace, well, Liat and the Fusion 2.0 is gonna have you covered. Now before we show you our last few roost deflectors, I just want to point out that Brooklyn, she was on the small end, but you got to keep in mind that the roost deflector that we just showed you, along with most of the other roost deflectors on our website, they come in multiple sizes. They're going to cover riders from Brooklyn, who's 7 years old, all the way up to your 10, 11, and 12-year-olds. You just want to make sure you're always using the sizing guides on the product pages. So now we want to show you a couple of really good options for some of your larger youth riders. So I've got Cyrus here. Now Cyrus is 13 years old, he is 5'3", he weighs 115 pounds, and this kid is a ripper. He actually just got back from the Loretta's in the 85cc class. Next year, you got Super Minis, right? Yeah. All right, so Cyrus here is wearing the Atlas Defender Junior. So this is a really popular roost guard for a couple of reasons. It's very low profile, it's lightweight. Kids about Cyrus's age really like this style because it can go under or over the jersey and it's not going to feel too bulky. But you can see you got really good protection up here in the front. Atlas is known for making their neck braces as well. So this is going to be compatible with those. And if you do have a youth rider as well, make sure Atlas has their Tyke and their Bold neck braces that are for youth riders, so make sure you check those out. But you got that good protection. You're going to have adjustability in the shoulder straps, adjustability here around the waist as well. What I really like about the padding on this is that it's waterproof, so when you wash it, you clean it up, it's not going to get waterlogged, and it's tear resistant, so you're going to get really good durability. So Cyrus, face the back for me. So here in the rear, cool thing that Atlas has done, they've made this to where you're gonna have multiple configurations. So if the rider wanted to, this back panel up here on the top is actually removable. So this piece will come included with this roost guard. You can actually replace this back panel with this piece. You're gonna get a little bit more ventilation, a little less if the rider wants to do that. So Atlas is giving you a good adjustability here. And you can see, again, you're gonna have nice full back coverage here in the rear. So Cyrus, face back to the front for me. So again, this is the Atlas Defender Junior. Keep in mind with this roost guard, it is a one size fits most. So use Cyrus here as a reference. But again, very popular roost guard, low profile, not very bulky, can go under or over the jersey. That is the Atlas Defender Junior. So So now, similar to that Atlas Defender Junior that we just showed you, I've got the 5900 from Leatt Designs. Now you are stepping up a little bit in price here. Some really cool features that we do want to point out. And actually, this is the same roost guard that Cyrus here wears personally. So at the 5900, keep in mind this is a one size fits most, but it is going to be compatible with most of your major neck braces that are out there. So what Cyrus loves so much about this roost guard is not only does it give him all the coverage that he needs with the front, the side, and the back, but it flexes extremely well. When Cyrus puts this on, he cinches it down. They've made it to where it's going to fit the contour of the body extremely well. So when Cyrus is working hard on the bike, it moves with him, and he really likes how well it stays in place. So you're going to have good coverage here in the front. Again, there's those side covers, and those are going to flex well. Cyrus, turn and face the back for me. And then here in the rear, the way they make this integrate with your neck braces, which I like, is you're going to have a couple flaps down here. So you undo these with Velcro, so when he puts the neck brace on, you're going to have a nice flat interface with the back, and then you can put this back on, and that's going to hold it in place. If you work your way down, again, there's that full back protector, and then here, you can see they've made this flexible. So when Cyrus is moving around, this lower back piece is going to move around with him. It's not going to have any pinch points, and that's what makes it so comfortable for him. And like I said, this can be worn under or over the jersey. So Cyrus, face back to the front for me. So, very comfortable, moves really well with the rider's body, very low profile. One of Cyrus's personal favorites, that is the 5900 from Leatt Designs. So now we have a new style of roost guard. We're talking about full body suits, and Cyrus is wearing the EVS Youth Comp. He's wearing a size large. They offer this in small, medium, and large. One thing to keep in mind with this is Cyrus is really at the upper limit of the size large. So if your kid is much bigger than Cyrus, I would recommend going to an adult small. But with the full body suits, they're very popular for a couple of reasons. So this is using a cool ballistic fabric, so lots of mesh, so it's going to breathe really well. So you're getting full chest protection, and what's cool is it zips up the side, so you're going to put on more like a t-shirt. You're going to have adjustability up here at the shoulders, adjustment on the arms, but now you're getting shoulder protection, and Cyrus puts his arm up, you're going to have elbow and forearm protection as well. And also for your parents out there, keep in mind that if your kid cross-trains with mountain biking, these full body suits are very, very popular for mountain biking as well. So Cyrus, turn and face the back for me. So here in the back, EVS, they also make neck braces, and this suit's going to be compatible with neck braces. And what's cool about this back protector here is it actually articulates. So it's going to do a really good job of not restricting any movement for Cyrus while he's wearing it. And this top piece is actually removable. So if you are going to wear a neck brace, you can take this piece off, and that's going to be a good fit in that integration with the neck brace. So Cyrus, turn and face back to the front. So if you are looking for a full body suit, so you're going to have really good cross training from motocross to mountain bikes, and if you want elbow and forearm protection, well, the EVS Youth Comp suit is going to be one of our top choices. All right, guys, so thanks for checking out our Youth Roost Deflector Buyer's Guide. I want to say a big thank you to my helpers for helping us out today. Now, aside from what you saw here, we have a lot of other great options. So head over to our website at RockyMountainATVMC.com to check those out. If you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can ask your questions directly on the product page. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.